Hello, how are you guys doing today? I hope everyone is doing great. Today we're going to be opening some Battles of Legend booster boxes, and I am very excited for this. So this has a bunch of cards in I'm looking for. Of course, ideally I'd want to pull the Dragon Master Magia QCR, but it does have the Sky Striker Ace Ray, and I recently purchased the Structure decks that came out with Mitsu, Ray and or Mitsu, Sky Striker, and then X Saber. Um, but unfortunately, there is a bit of a delay, so I've been waiting on it for a while now. It only comes to South Africa the 23rd of April. Oh yeah, this is going to be my first video as well. I'm planning on doing some deck profiles, some combo tutorials, stuff along those lines. So if you are interested, please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate that. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay. Okay, I have been very excited for this. Okay, there is the one. And then here is the other one. So, the past while I haven't been that lucky with my pulls. So, hopefully today that changes, but we'll see. Okay, here we go. So, let's just open them up real quick and take all these out. Yeah, and I'm also, I hope I pull a SPTL, Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara, either QCR or Secret Rare. I'd be happy with either or because I am only using one right now because I can't seem to get my hands on two more. So, ooh, that one is a bit bent. Ooh, doesn't look good. Hopefully, no QCR in there, but we'll see. Okay, all of these are, but okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Here we go. Okay, and let's just start off. So let's just put all of these up here. Then I'll just take from up here. Okay, let's start off with the second pile. Not too sure what the card trick on this one is, but I'll find out from looking at the first pack right now. Kumi Falcos. Yeah, like I said, Ritual Beast is one of my favorite decks. I've never seen this card before. Oh, it's for fish. And then bunch of beast bodies, and then secret rare gigantic sprite. We're starting it off really good. Let's just put this over here. We'll just put our hits over here. Okay, let's take from the left. Ooh. Okay, so I think the hits at the back, it's quite bent. I'm not too happy about that. So Gen X Power Planner, Gen X Ally Birdman, Sacrifice Level Up, Toy box, I'm pretty happy. Another secret rare gigantic sprite. They're just, I think it's a sign. I think I have to start playing sprite. Okay, next. Okay, Void Breach, Electrode Beast Creation, sorry. Cartesia, that's nice. Blaster, and then a secret rare Bryo Knack the Magical Ice Dragon. It's pretty cool. Next. Okay, Canohawk. Like I said, love Ritual Beast. Infernoid Patriel, Sprite Pixies, Barox, and then Ice Jade, Gamir, Egerine. I don't know how to pronounce that. Okay. I'm trying to open these as nicely as possible because I've got a buddy who would really like to have the empty packs. He's building like a mural. Okay, I think I've got this in rare, so this is a nice rarity bump. Okay, and final one, branded fusion secret rare. That's pretty nice. I think the branded players would be very happy. Okay, next. Just gonna continue taking from the left one until we've got nothing left there. Okay, hopefully I do pull a QCR because I've been quite unlucky with my past couple of pulls, or couple of boxes I've opened. Haven't pulled any QCRs, so hopefully we pull one. Sprite Jet, Infernoid, for some reason that word's so difficult for me. Infernoid, Systemas, Mirror Match, Scrap Goblin, and finally Void Imagination. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, I'm just gonna disable my webcam. Okay, hopefully, let's see. Hopefully we get a QCR soon. Gen X Power Planner, Freezing Chains of the Ice Barrier, Gen X Controller, Toy Soldier. I was playing White Forest Azamina a while back, so this is a nice to have. And then Proxy F Magician. I was actually looking for one of these for my Memento deck, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, next. So for some of you looking at my videos, you're going to be wondering, why aren't you doing Albion Online anymore? Got kind of bored of it. Yeah, and the solo play was just not that fun anymore. But yeah, so I'm going to be moving over to Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I have been playing it quite a bit and I've been enjoying it a lot recently. So Alt Art, Canork, that's pretty nice, and then Raritari. I think I already have it in Secret Rare, so not that useful. Next, Life Hack, Infernoid, Frozen Domain of the Ice Barrier, Gen X Undyne, and then another Raritari. Yeah. Just let me know what type of content you guys would like to see. I'm very new with the Yu-Gi-Oh! Creator space. I've been playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For like a little bit over a year now, I'd say. Yeah, so I'm pretty new to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Creator space, so if you guys want to see anything specific, just let me know and I can see what I can do. Oh, so Diviner of the Herald. I'm actually very happy to see one of these because I am looking for one of these or a couple of these for my Pearly. I'm trying to build a Pearly Sulfur Core deck, seeing if that works well at all. But we'll see. Okay. And then finally, Arms of the Gen X Return Zero. I'm just going to put the cards that I want there. Okay, up next. Spirit Converter, Infernoid, Shettle, Orcust Harp Horror. Orcust is something I've also been quite interested in playing. I've seen a lot of Orcust Mitsurugi deck profiles. Yeah, and it looks pretty fun. So I might try it out. Okay, and finally, Ace Spades what's that? Speculation. Okay, great. Okay, we are almost done with the first pile. So it's pretty nice that I didn't know these secret rares were guaranteed in each pack. So that's pretty cool. Scrap Goblin, Earthbound Resonance, Aberration of the White. I really like this card. This card is so cute, man. Spirit of the Ice Barrier. And then finally, Infernoid Permias. I think that's what it's called. You can see the really nice... I like the card art of this one. You can see the really nice foiling in the lights as well if I turn it this way. That looks so nice. Okay, and if you guys have any tips at all on improving these videos, feel free to just leave them below. I'm always looking on how to improve my content so it's more entertaining. Your Retribution, Gen X Ally, another Toy Soldier, and a branded Fusion. Okay, that's great. I was thinking of getting White Forest Azamina again, but it's kind of... Right now, I don't feel like it's in a great spot in the current meta, but hopefully in the future it's a little bit better. And I'm also excited to see how the um, new Dark Magician cards work with it. Infernoid, Ice Barrier, Gen X, Sprite Red, and then Kurikara. I have been looking and looking and looking for these cards, or for this card specifically. It's not readily available here in South Africa. There's not a lot of people that's willing to let it go. So I am quite happy with it. Just going to put that over here as well. Okay, hopefully I can pull 3 of these and 3 of the Heralds. Okay, moving on to the next one. I think we've opened 13 packs so far. Yeah, 24 packs per box. Let's move on. Oh, it's also Ice Barrier card. Kumi Falcos, Ice Blade Dragon. I also just absolutely love this card art. It looks phenomenal. And then Sprite Starter. It's pretty cool. Okay, next we've got Guard Dog. Yeah, I think this one specifically, I'm quite excited for the next set. I think it's either Blazing Dominion. I think it's Blazing Dominion, where the new Mimighoul support comes out, because you can just floodgate people with this, preventing them from special summoning the entire time. So that looks pretty sick. Electrode Beast Anion, I think. Synchro Panic, Sprite Sprint, and then another Ice Barrier card. I'm not even going to try on that one. Sprite Sprint as well. I used to play around with Snake Eyes White Forest as a Mina. It just looked interesting and I played around with it a bit, and Sprite Sprint was a big enabler in the combo. So I'm going to be trying that out again. Okay, another Infernoid, Ice Barrier, Rempengu. I think I might still be running like a common or rare Rempengu. I just need to check, but nice rarity bump. And then a Infernoid card. That looks pretty cool. Okay, another Orcust. Synchro Panic. Ooh. Division. Spriggan's Kit. I think this is for Fallen of Albaz. And then one of these bird things. I think this is a hand trap. Yes. Okay, that's pretty cool. Just gonna be putting it over here. Okay, all these cards are a little bit bent. I don't know if you can see that. It sucks a little. But it is, at the end of the day, is what it is. Okay, the Golden Sword Soul. Sacrifice level up. Okay, another Ice Barrier. Another Infernoid card, and Wing Karibo level 6. That is also pretty cute looking. I need to read what all these effects do after this video is done, because all of these cards just look so nice, man. This is probably going to be one of my favorite sets I've ever opened. Okay, next up. Branded Sword. Freezing Chains. This is played in Sky Striker. Yes, it is played in Sky Striker. Division, and then Ritual Beast Inheritance. I think I needed a third of this, so that is very nice. Yeah, just a while back I couldn't find this set at all, because if the set was available, I got this from Level Up Store. Order from them, they are phenomenal. Great service, they're very fast, and yeah, just all around fantastic store. Okay, Void Breach, Sprite Red, General Wayne, World Chalice, and then Ebon Sun. That is also a really cool secret rare. Damn, that looks great. Okay. Okay, Aberration of White, Wonky Quartet, Sprite Gamma Burst, Ritual Beast Ambush, and Void Vanishment. That is also a really, really sick card art. Okay. We are almost through our first box. We've only got 1 or 2 packs left after this one. So let's see, hopefully QCR. Anion, Level Up, Toy Tank, Electroblast, and then another branded fusion. I think that is my third. Yeah, 1, 2, and then 3. There we go. Toy box, another Infernoid, a bunch of Beast Bodies, Singenjin, and then Void Imagination. That is also a really, really sick looking one. Damn, all these card arts are so nice, man. That's what I really like about Yu-Gi-Oh! The card arts never disappoint. Okay, down to our last booster box. Hopefully, I'm fingers crossed right now for QCR. Preferably maybe a Sky Striker Ace Ray or Rose. That would be insane. If not, I'd settle for Major. Tank, Blaster, Infernoid, Bodies, and then Sky Striker Ace Azalea. I don't think I've ever seen this one played. Let's see. Special summon, you can banish 1 spell from your hand and graveyard. Target one monster your opponent controls with 2,500 or less attack. Equip that face up monster to this card as an equip spell. So it's like an anima type effect, but you just have to banish a card, from my understanding. Yeah, so it's kind of like an anima effect. That's pretty cool. Okay, Life Hack, Infernoid, Genex, Ambush, and another Void Imagination. Up next, we've got, please be a QCR, Skelgon, that's pretty cool. Another Diviner, really nice. I don't think I'm going to have to buy any Diviners, so that's pretty cool. Infernoid, Orcust Harp, and a SPTL. Dude, I really, really needed one of these. Without 2 of them, I've only got 1. I've been looking for another one, but without 2 of them, you can't go into the lines where you get the Omni Negate, the Floodgate. So it's the Omni Negate of the... dang, well, I've got my deck over here, but it's the Omni Negate with where you have to discard a Ritual Beast card to negate something, non once per turn. Then it is the Banish, like the SP Little Knight type effect from Ray Ritari. So this one over here, and then the Floodgate, which was Protoss, but now is probably going to be Incantosa. That is so sick, man. I am beyond happy. The pulls so far have been really, really great. I'm really happy with the pulls so far. Okay. Void, Scrap Goblin, Earthbound. Okay, and Mirror Mage of the Ice Barrier. That is also a really cool looking card. I like that there's a secret guaranteed in each pack. It kind of gives you a little bit more hope. And the secrets, they're pretty good secret rares. Even the like ultra cards are really good. Spirits of the Ice Barrier, Infernoid, Branded Retribution, Genex Ally, and then another Genex Return 0. I think that's our second one. Yeah, second one. Another Toy Soldier, Sprite Jet, Winder, Life Hack, and then haven't seen this one yet. Okay, but it looks pretty cool. Mirror Match, Earthbound Resonance, Spirit Converter, White Circle Reef, and then Void Vanishment. Okay. Ice Barrier, Kumi Falcos, Pixies, and then I think we've already got one of these. Nope, doesn't seem like it yet. That's pretty cool. Another Guard Dog, Aberration of White, Synchro Panic, Sprint, and Snatch Steel. Also, I think this is a older card. Secret Rare looks really, really nice. That's so sick, man. I'll just put this one over here. Another Rampengu, and then my fourth branded fusion. Yeah, my fourth branded fusion. I think it's a sign for me to start playing branded. Okay, Harp Horror, Canahawk, Division, wow, Barox, and then another one of the Infernoid cards. Okay, this is our 36th pack, I think. So we are through 1.5 boxes. Birdman, Tondel, Toy Box, and then Nochi Drago, also in Secret Rare. Just going to put that over there. Okay, I'm just going to move these up here just so they're out of the way. Okay, Guard Dog, Sprite Blue, Gen X Controller, Gamma Burst, and then another Gigantic Sprite. Okay, Blaster, Infernoid, Branded Lost. Also a really nice card. I mean, majority of the branded cards are really, really nice. And Ace Spades Speculation. I think that's, yeah, second one. Kumi Falcos. Another one of the Sky Striker cards. Circle Reef. And then another Proxy F Magician. Okay, Lubellion, Domain of the Ice Barrier, Gen X, Toy Tank, and then the End of Anubis. That's pretty cool. Well, this card is face up on the field, all cards and effects that target a card in the graveyard or that activate in the graveyard are negated. It's a pretty cool floodgate. Okay, Void Breach, Gathering Light, Blazing Cartesia, and then Blaze, the supreme ruler of all dragons. That's pretty cool. I really like the dragons in Yu-Gi-Oh! They all look so unique and so cool. Okay, Birdman, Infernoid, Sprite Pixies, Gen X, and then another level 6 Winged Karibo. I'm kind of hoping on getting a third Herald, Divine of the Herald. or maybe another Spiritual Beast Tamer Lara, but we'll see. Ally Axel, Infernoid, Void, Sprite Red, and then Infernoid Evil. Okay, Sprite Jet, Mirror Jade, Mirror Match, Electrode, and then Ebon Sun. Also, just, I think I already pulled one. Yes, I already pulled one, but such a nice looking card, man. Okay, we have 4 packs left, so let's hope on a hit in this one. Or in one of them. Let's see. Aberration of White, Wonky Quartet, Ritual Beast Ambush, Beast, and then Substitute. I think this is banned, but still a pretty interesting looking card. Okay, Power Planner. I don't know how to pronounce that. Controller, Gathering Light, and another Ace Spades. Okay, last 2 packs left. Hopefully, let's hope for a Magia, let's hope for a Sky Striker card, or just anything QCR. I think I'd be happy with anything. Maybe even a Proxy Magician QCR would be quite nice. Okay, Sacrifice Level Up, Genex Undyne, Caution, and then another Proxy F Magician. I think that is my 3rd so far. Yes, 3. It's pretty cool. Last pack of the day. Okay, please give me something nice. Maybe a Kurikara, or I'd settle for a Divine of the Herald. But please, just something nice. Golden Sword Soul, Winder, Hexa, and Infernoid, and another Gigantic Sprite. Okay, I have a ton of bulk to go through now. Not that much, but I've got a good amount of bulk to go through now. I'm pretty happy with these hits. We've got some Proxy Magician, we got like 4 Gigantic Sprites, so it's a bunch. We've got Branded Fusion. Yeah, I'm definitely satisfied. And then Snatch Steal too. Then we got our second SPDL, Divine of the Herald, and another Sprite Sprint. Okay, so yeah, if you guys did enjoy today's video, I would really appreciate it if you guys would consider liking and subscribing. This is just something new, just trying my hand at Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you have any feedback, just put it down in the comments. I am more than willing to hear everyone out. Anyway, have a good day, guys. Bye.